There may already be a lot of great accessories for the Quest 2, but a new challenger by the name of Syntech has appeared to give them a run for their money, and maybe yours, as this is the cheapest solution for those looking for a new powered head strap with the biggest battery capacity I've seen yet. So first, let's start with a quick unboxing. So in the box we have the battery itself with a USB-C port for both in and output. You can press the button anytime to check the battery capacity. The rear padded headpiece, the additional top strap, the USB-C cable, and the plastic head strap itself. Onto the installation, first slide in the top strap, then snap on the face gasket. Check the left and right labels to install the rear piece upright. Next, slip it in between the Velcro on the back. Attach the Velcro from the rear pad onto the strap. Attach the soft strap. Now slide the battery pack onto the back. Connect the cable and we're done. You can also see the power indicator on the back as soon as it's plugged in. As you may know, the official Elite strap is already a proven design which consists of rigid plastic straps that keep the entire headset sturdy. So this doesn't really change the formula other than adding an additional top strap that goes over the side of your head to add additional support along with the usual top strap that goes from the front to the back. This additional strap isn't padded like Kiwi's top strap, but it does help to distribute the weight a little more evenly by having two straps over your head. However, after a while I realized it made more sense to wear the soft strap tightly over the forehead so that it forms some tension between the forehead and the side panels. By adding more tension to the forehead, it allows you to reduce the pressure on your face, and it also makes the whole strap feel more sturdy when you turn your head quickly. So while this may not be the way they intended it for it to be worn, it does make more sense to wear it this way, especially as there's already a top strap. However, because it's a soft cotton strap, it will absorb the sweat from your forehead this way, although it is just cotton, so it is easy to wash. If you rest the strap on top of your head, it may spread the weight out evenly, but in my opinion it's more important to add more points of tension to actually keep the entire headset and strap more secure, which is the real issue and not so much the weight itself. The battery pack has a capacity of 10,000 mAh, which is a lot more than the Kiwi Design strap with 6400. However, despite the additional capacity, it doesn't feel much heavier than the Kiwi strap, if at all. Another advantage is, as the battery is removable, you don't need to attach it until you need it, so you always have the option of playing with a very light head strap until your Quest battery is low. The battery is rated to add 4 to 6 hours of playtime, but in my experience the rated hours are usually an exaggeration. So from my actual battery life tests, I was able to get around 3.5 hours of additional playtime when plugging in the battery, and that's in one straight session. To be specific, when my Quest 2 is at 5%, I plug in the Syntech battery and it reaches about 75% in roughly 3.5 hours while playing, before the extra battery is depleted. Then, with the Quest 2 battery back at 75%, I'm left with another 2 hours. So if you start with a 100% Quest 2 battery, you'd have about a total of 8 hours of straight playtime, which I think is more than enough for most people, at least for me. I also charged the Quest 2 while switched off from 5 to 100% and it only used 1/3 of the Syntech battery, which was expected as the Quest 2's battery capacity is about 3600 mAh. So with this I can confirm that it is about 10,000 mAh. As for the overall colour scheme and aesthetic, it does feel new and fresh with the orange accent of the cable and logo over the usual white and grey. I especially like the circular light on the battery pack, which looks a lot like Iron Man's arc reactor. The final and most compelling reason to consider this is the price, which is currently $52 US, which is not only cheaper than the competition, but is actually even better value, as it has the biggest battery of 10,000 mAh, dwarfing the Kiwi and Bobo power straps, which are 6400 and 5200 mAh respectively. So in that regard, the price is a no-brainer. However, it also comes down to what style of strap you prefer, which is personal preference. But for an improved elite strap with a huge battery, it's a very good deal overall. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, as there's a lot to consider. I'm also testing out Syntech's Quest 2 grips, along with a few others which I'll be reviewing next. So feel free to subscribe and leave a like if you found this review helpful. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next one.